everyone. So for today, I would be discuss about the brain development. So first, what is a brain development? Brain development, it is a protracted process that begins about 2 weeks after conception and continues into young adulthood 20 years later. So in contrast, much of brain development that occurs postnatally is experience dependent and defined by gene environment interaction. So for example, a young child can learn a new language and attain proficiency more easily before puberty. So in extension for the language development is from birth to before puberty. Early brain development. One of the main reasons how fast the brain grows starting before birth and continuing into early childhood. Although the brain continues to develop and change into adulthood, the first 8 years can build a foundation for future learning, health, and life success. These are the main reason how fast the brain grows starting before birth and continuing into early childhood. So first, proper nutrition starting in pregnancy. So example of this is during a pregnancy, you should eat a healthy foods like vegetables and fruits, and also you must better less of eating less of sugars. Number 2, exposure to toxins or infection. Example of this is exhaust from cars and chemical release from landfills. Number 3, the child experience with other people and the world. So example of these are playing with friends, going outside with your family, bond with your family, just like that. Nurturing and responsive care for the child's body and mind is the key to supporting healthy brain development. Positive or negative experience can add up to shape a child's development. To nurture their child's body and mind, parents and guardians need support and the right resources. The right care for children starting before birth and continuing through childhood ensures that child's brain grows well and reaches its full potential. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention or CDC is working to protect children so that their brains have a healthy start. So what is CDC? CDC is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in which it serves as the national focus for developing and applying disease and prevention to control environmental health, and then they have lots of treatment to improve your health.
Good day, everyone. So for today, I would be discuss the importance of early childhood experience for brain development. So the children are born ready, learn, and have many skills to learn over many years. They depend on parents, family members, and other caregivers as their first teacher to develop the right skills to become independent and lead healthy and successful lives. So the children must learn first from their parents or guardians. They learn to them to speak, playing, and so on. Parents and other caregivers can support healthy brain growth by speaking to, playing with, and caring for the child. Children learn best when parents take turns when talking and playing and build on their child's skills and interests. So, exposure to stress and trauma can have long term negative consequences for the child's brain, whereas talking, reading, and playing can stimulate brain growth. But the children can be stressed or traumatized when they are shouted at or scolded severely or beaten them. So better if of so better if their families they teach their children for it to grow up well. Next, Four stages of brain development. There are four stages of cognitive development. The first one is sensory motor stage. It is brought through about 2 years. And the second one is pre-operational stage, and it is ages through 7. And the third one is concrete operational stage. It is ages 7 through 11. And the last one is formal operational stage. It is ages 11 and older.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, classmate. I am Dag-uman Casinillo, BSed Math 1A. Today, we'll be discussing about brain development. First, this is a summary. In general, brain development begins a few weeks after conception and is thought to be complete by early adulthood. The basic structure of the brain is laid down primarily during the prenatal period and the early childhood, and the formation of refinement of neural networks continues over the long term. What age does the brain develop to? The age is 25. The rational part of teen brain isn't fully developed and won't be until age 25 or so. In fact, recent research has found that adult and teen brains work differently. Adults think with the prefrontal cortex, the brain rational part. How to encourage a child brain development? First, play. Play is a wonderful way to help a baby or toddler's brain develop. Play might be a game, talking, or singing to actively engage your child's brain. Second, comfort. Babies can feel stressed. That's why babies need comfort. 3. Reading. Reading is one of the best ways to promote a child's brain development. We have 5 stages of human brain development. First, 0 to 10 months. Second stage is birth to 6 years. Third stage is 7 to 22 years. Stage 4, 23 to 65 years. Stage 5, older than 65 years. How to increase child brain power? Give your baby a good start before birth. Turn up the baby talk. Play games that involves hand. Be attentive. Foster an early passion for books. Choose toys that allow babies to explore and interact. 7. Build trust by being attentive and focused. Make meals positive. How does a child brain develop? A child brain undergoes an amazing period of development from birth to 3, producing more than a million neural connections each second. The development of the brain is influenced by many factors, including a child's relationships, experience, and environment. What is an example of brain development? The example is a young child can learn a new language and attain proficiency more easily before puberty, so that sensitive period for language development is from birth before the puberty.